And by this time tomorrow, we should know substantially more about what led to the January 6th insurrection. Beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, the House Select Committee will reveal what it's learned about the role extremist groups played in the violent assault on the Capitol. This will be the panel's 7th hearing thus far. One committee aide tells NBC that tomorrow's testimony will focus on how Donald Trump summoned the mob, as well as the actions of militia groups like the Proud Boys and the Oath Keepers. The hearing is also expected to look at how some of these right-wing groups had ties directly to Trump associates, including Roger Stone and General Michael Flynn, and reveal ties between some Trump associates and the QAnon movement. A former spokesman for the Oath Keepers is expected to be one of the witnesses. Testimony also expected from an Ohio man you've never heard of. This guy on your screen, Stephen Ayers. He has already pleaded guilty to storming the Capitol. He admitted to reposting Trump's December 2020 tweet, promising that January 6th would be wild.
We've seen, what the plot was. We've seen elements of the plot for the fake electors. We've seen the part to influence the Department of Justice, the pressure on Vice President Pence. But now we're at the chapter of this story, the violence, and how did this plot turn into a violent insurrection and attempted coup? So that is really the next phase of what we'll be laying out tomorrow.
The panel also expected to look at the possible involvement of members of Congress and what White House top advisors knew about the potential for violence on the 6th. NBC has learned that clips of former Trump White House counsel Pat Cipollone's video testimony will be seen at the hearing. Cipollone, as you recall, sat down with the committee for almost 8 hours last Friday. Yet another committee hearing will be held next week. It was expected to take place this Thursday, but panel members say they need more time to get ready.
We just keep getting more and more information. We just have figured that it's probably better to do this next week with more of that information presented before the American people. Some of it will be wrapping up what we've learned so far, but it'll be looking at the actual attack. Where was the president during that time? A lot of these facts, in fact, most of them will be put forward by, again, Republican appointees, Trump appointees.
Just think about that. January 6th, a year and a half ago, yet more information rolling in. And all of this happening against the backdrop of Steve Bannon's apparent change of heart over cooperating with the January 6th committee. After defying subpoenas for testimony and documents for weeks and weeks, he not only supported Trump's election lies, he loudly promoted them, promising, quote, all hell would break loose on January 6th. His offer to testify came just days before his contempt trial, which starts next Monday. Bannon had tried to delay that, but today a federal judge ordered his trial will go ahead as scheduled. No word of when he'll appear before the House committee. Meanwhile, another Trump ally, Senator Lindsey Graham, lost his fight to resist a subpoena from the Georgia prosecutor investigating Trump's effort to overturn the election there. Today, a county judge ordered Graham to testify, calling him a, quote, necessary and material witness.